Welcome to Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Being a fireman, father, veteran, husband, world record holder, and Ironman, he brings stories of experience to impact your life while challenging you to live it. What do you want from your life? Why do you want it? Are you willing to go through the challenges to get there? If you have the courage to take that first step, let this podcast be the catalyst to start your fire, while you bring the resilience to make it continue to burn. Our lives are made up of moments called right nows. So let's get started. Forged in the Fires podcast with your host, Fireman Rob, begins now.
Welcome back to Forged in the Fires podcast. I'm your host, Fireman Rob. Today is going to actually go over one of the 7 catalysts. I know it's been a while, but we've got some great shows coming up here, and we've got some great catalysts to go over with you. Today is actually talking about resilience, which is one of those things right now that every single person out there needs. It's that ability to not just overcome, but to thrive, to take advantage of those dark times, to take advantage of those times when you feel like you don't have anything going for you, and push through and prove to yourself, not to others, prove to yourself that you're worth it. Prove to yourself that you have the ability to go farther than you ever thought. Your mind is a powerful thing. Your body is just a catalyst your body is just a vessel to take that catalyst from your mind and create new opportunities, create new potential, create new beginnings that are going to actually take you down the journey, the path that you are destined to be on. Today's question really centers around the behaviors that we learn throughout time. It's, do your accumulated behaviors enhance or hinder your resilience? When you think about behaviors are your reaction or what you actually take away from an instance, from an experience that you have. So over time, if you have the same experiences, you're going to actually start to develop this behavior towards an episode or towards people or towards something that you're consistently doing. So when you think about it, what you want to do is you don't want to go into new ideas, into the unknown, or even into your daily routine with a feeling like you know what you're doing. Like you know everything that's going to go on. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. When you go into it with a new idea that you can actually push beyond, that pain is not going to be there because before you felt it, but maybe you trained harder and you're not going to feel the pain this time. You have to have some of that ignorance is bliss kind of idea to actually build up your resilience. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is that comfort zone that you've been living in, the comfort zone behaviors that you've been teaching yourself are going to hinder you from being more resilient. It's been Fireman Rob. Thanks so much for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks for listening and supporting the Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast, and please share this episode with a friend or family. To find out more about Fireman Rob or reach out about a question, go to www.firemanrob.com. Until next time, live your life forged in the fires.